Hi, my name's Shirley and I'm the Yard Manager here at SRUC Oakridge, home to the Scottish National Equestrian Centre. We joined the PASS scheme in 2015 and we feel that the membership is really essential to us. It shows that we're doing our best to provide a clean and safe environment for our horses and our customers to be in. Because we're a teaching college, we have an awful lot of visitors coming through every day, and because we're also so close to the Scottish National Equestrian Centre, we try to make sure that everybody that comes into the yard goes through a footpath on arrival and again on departure. And the best place to put these is somewhere that's really unavoidable, such as a gateway. Silver status means it's very quick and easy to keep yourself in the scheme with very minimal effort but peace of mind. We have a lot of staff and students passing through the yard on a daily basis, and so as a rule we make sure that everybody wears clean clothes to the yard and not something that they've worn at other horses unless it's been washed first. Also, we make sure that everybody, when they arrive and when they leave, uses a foot bath and sanitises their hands. Top tip number 1. This is the equipment that we feel is really handy when we have a new horse in quarantine that's come to the yard here. First and foremost, overcoat. Really handy if you're just nipping in to give your horse a hay net without having to change all of your clothes. Rubber gloves, quick and easy way to go in and handle the horse. Always a good idea to use hand sanitizer once you've taken your gloves off. A really good disinfectant comes in very handy for these situations. It's 99.999% effective against strangles, and it's the one that we always like to use. And lastly, a sprayer, which is great for spraying down all equipment that you're using on that one horse or horses that have come into your quarantine. It can be used for wheelbarrows and most importantly your boots once leaving the stable. You can get these at any good garden centres really cheap. Top tip number 2, when preparing for the arrival of a new horse, try to have everything ready in advance so that you don't need to go and make contact with equipment that other horses are using. So for instance, have barriers out so nobody can reach the new horse, collect all bedding, spare tools, buckets, feed, everything that only that horse is going to have to make contact with. And where possible, it's always handy to be able to have an extra stable next door for storage for all of your quarantine equipment. Top tip number 3, designate one person and one person only for the care of the horse in quarantine. A slightly more expensive piece of equipment, but very valuable in a big yard like ours, is a fogger. So it's filled with disinfectant and a little bit of water to dilute it, and then it's switched on and left in a closed environment, and the entire stable that you're disinfecting is clean once you come back. Lastly, always remember that prevention is better than cure. So treat every horse that comes into your yard as a potential risk. Try to minimise the amount of people that come into your yard, and certainly don't allow any unauthorised access to your yard. Try and keep contact of various items to a minimum so that the spread of disease is as low as possible.